Hello everyone, I am Afaf. I am specialized in cognitive linguistics applied to Holy Book. I am on this channel to help you achieve your highest potentials. And in this video, I'll explain a verse from Quran, Muslims' holy book. It's very important verse to know and to understand. If you understand it well, you can actually change your life to the better. It says, بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. I say it in Arabic. وإلى ربك فارغب. And in English, it's God that you must desire. Hmm? This verse is very concise but very deep. And generally, we read it, but we don't really understand the depth of it. I'll explain it this way, okay? Uh, what does it mean that we must desire God? Huh? What does it mean that we must orient our desire by God's soul inside us? You know that we have God's soul inside us, and God's soul is our soul that is embodied in our body, and it has unlimited power. If just we open our minds toward it, we orient our ego by it. And to explain this, I'll show you this schema. You have your body and your results, okay? Your body, it's where you take action in life. You take action, you act. And these actions will determine your relationships, your with others, your income, and your health. And this body, these actions are not separated, they are not going at random like this by chance, mere happening by luck. Everything is controlled by our mind. Our mind is very much important to understand. You can spend all your life to understand how your mind works, and it's not enough. You want more time to work on yourself so that you understand how your mind works. And the more you understand this, the more you are capable to change your life and your results to the better. So, our mind is composed mainly by our ego and our soul, okay? Our ego is our intellectual mind. It's very much influenced by our senses: sight, smell, hear, taste. Mm? And all what you hear in the world, you see your relationships, your like conception of thing, all the culture that you have, knowledge, and all these conscious feelings, everything. And in our soul, there is our deep feelings, our paradigm, our deep way of thinking. And in our soul, we have programs. These programs um, determine our results, actually. Our results are not determined by our ego, but by our soul. So we gotta orient our ego by our soul. And this is what is meant in this verse when God says, it's God that you must desire. It's God that you must desire. It means that you mustn't desire in life things that come from the ego. Your objective in life mustn't be from the ego. because in the ego there is the competitive level. You compete with others to obtain things, and maybe these things are not compatible with God's soul inside you, are like for your own interest, it may harm you actually and harm others. So your objective, your desire mustn't be from the ego, it must be from your soul. And this is the whole point. How to orient our ego, uh, our conscious life, by our soul, by God. How do we desire God? How to desire God? This is very important question. And if you focus on the answer that I will say and repeat it and develop it and like understand it very well, you can make miracles happen in your life. Our soul absorbs everything, okay? Everything we hear, we see in our environment, things that you aren't aware. Here it's absorbed, it's seen, and it's aware of the sounds, the ideas, everything in your environment. It sees everything, hears everything, and registers everything, regards everything, okay? But it doesn't transmit to the ego everything, to your consciousness, to your intellect. It doesn't, your soul doesn't transmit everything that is recorded here. Why? Because if it does, you'll be overwhelmed by information and maybe you'll not sleep at night. So, what does our soul transmit to our ego to protect us? There are three things, fundamental things, that are transmitted to our intellect. First thing is your dreams. And I don't mean your dreams at night, dreams by day. Second thing is your self-worth, and third thing is your survival, things that are very important for your survival. If you can control these three things that I mentioned, actually it will be transmitted, your new program, new dreams, new self-worth, new survival mode, to your mind. And your mind has unlimited power, but you got to orient it by God. You got to desire God here, desire these things that come from your soul. And if you orient it like this, it will develop these good things, new programming, and it will change your results to the better, because you desired God. So how to change our dreams? How to change our self-worth? How to change our survival mode? First, our dream, how to desire God in our dreams. God is love, as it is well expressed in Quran and in the Bible. God is love. So you got a dream of love, of romantic things. Our sexual desire is very important. It's a gift from God so that humanity lasts. But and it's a very powerful tool to change your life. It's a very powerful tool when you can transcend it. You can orient it, by God's soul. So to think or dream of love, romantic love, this is desiring God, because God is love, okay? And animals, all animals do these sexual relationships, but love, it's your soulmate that is your love, love of your life that can share with you these pleasures, and your objective can share with you your objective in life, and like life that is shared with your soulmate is a successful life in, from effective point of view. So to orient our dreams by God's soul, is to dream of love, okay, of romantic things, to dream of your soulmate, actually. Second thing is to dream about richness, because God is rich. To desire God is to desire richness. You gotta be rich, you gotta have big dreams. Dreams, day of the day, dreams of the day. It goes from your soul to your consciousness. This is filtered. The dreams go, huh? Because you have a filter here. So dream of richness, big dreams. Fix an objective in life compatible with what you want, what you makes you happy, regardless of your job. Huh? What makes you happy and others happy. You can serve people with it, because this is true happiness. True happiness is from your soul, not from your ego. When you serve yourself and others, dream of this, of good business that where you can serve others, and maybe open lot of jobs for others, this is, and the dream of your amount of money, the amount of money that you want, uh, at least $10 million, because to be rich in America, for example, you got to have $10 million as net worth. So have big dreams, to be rich. This is desiring God. And desiring God is to desire power, power. You dream of yourself, you imagine yourself powerful. Don't be influenced by what you hear about illnesses, etc., or images in the internet of these things of war, illnesses, and you gotta be very careful, because your dreams goes to your consciousness. From here your soul observes everything, but your dreams, what you believe in your dreams, this is true faith. It's to believe in your dreams, and if you do, it will go to your consciousness, and your consciousness is very powerful, your intellect is very powerful. You can by it make miracles happen in your life, if you orient it by your desire for God, okay. So you got to desire God by desiring power, health. You imagine yourself healthy, in the gym, doing things that makes you healthy, happy, eating healthy organic food. Imagine this, even if in your reality now you aren't eating such a kind of food. Imagine, dream, because when you dream it goes to your consciousness, okay. Dream and repeat this always. Dream of peace. Have in your dreams like a peaceful relationships, or conversations with others, peaceful ones. Imagine your conversations with others, and let them be peaceful, inspired by God's soul inside you. This is desiring God, because God is peace. This is first thing that is filtered by your soul, and goes to your ego directly, your dreams. Second thing is your self-worth. Your self-worth is very important, your self-image. I spoke about it, and I will let the link, refer you to the link for the video where I spoke about self-image. It's very important, self-image, and it's very important to change it, because if your results here are negative, it means that your self-image from your childhood is negative. So you got to work to improve it. Always, it's capable to be proven. You know, you can improve it. You can improve it always, always, always. How? By repetition, by nice imagination. You repeat to yourself a paragraph that you write about yourself. How do you imagine yourself? You know, imagine yourself a king. Because you are, you know, a star, a superstar, because you are actually a superstar, you know. You are the highest form of creation, God's form of creation. Khalifatullah ala al-ard in Arabic. You are a king, actually. God gave us the kingdom when He created us, but we should accept it, feel it, you know, feel worthy. How do you feel worthy? Because it is filtered here. Your self-worth worth goes. You got if you want to earn, for example, $10 million in 3 years, you got to be worthy to to uh, to earn this amount of money. You know, you got to be worthy. So you got to work on your self-image. So that how? By action. Action is very important. Actually, in this verse there is another verse before it. فَإِذَا فَرَغْتَ فَانْصَبْ in Arabic. It means that you got to make the effort, you know. This is jihad, it's to make the effort by acting nicely. Even by a smile, you can act. You can desire God by a smile to others, to your neighbors, by positive suggestions to others, by acting towards your goal in life, taking actions, you know. This is the way to improve your self-worth, and once improved, it goes to your consciousness, and your consciousness will develop it. God will give you increase by time. And the third thing, the third component of our desire to God is our survival mode. You gotta be obsessed by what you want in life, but your objective, you know. You gotta be obsessed to create what you want to create in life. Be obsessed by this amount of money. Be obsessed by your dream. It's survive. You enter to the survival mode. Actually, it's for your survival, and it will be filtered. It will go from your soul to your ego, to your intellect, and your mind will work on it to realize it in life. I know a lot of people who control their intellect this way, and they knew this secret, and they quit their job. Actually, I know a lot of people who quit their job, although they were well paid, and others were treating them like crazy people. How do you quit a job that pays you like $10,000 a year? But they did this because they have big dreams, you know. They took the risk, and they actually realized their dreams, because if you do this, everything in the world will act for you. People, the right people that will help you and believe in your success will show up gradually, because you believed in God, because you believed in your dreams, because you believed in desiring God, you know. You desired God, not your ego. Thank you so much. This was my explanation to this verse, and see you soon, inshallah. Bye.